Hey y'all, welcome back to the Neurodivergent Investor. I wanted to come on really quickly and talk a little bit about market cycles and to share with you some work that I've done based on my research. I don't know if you've seen my last two videos. One was about February being the worst month in the stock market. And the last one I did talk about how I lost $18,000 the day that I recorded it. It was a complete loss on all of my unrealized gains. And I checked this morning, it went down further, but I'm still holding steady. I haven't sold any of my options. I actually bought more, to be honest. And maybe I'll make a separate video showing my account because I anticipate it riding back up. And I definitely want you guys to see that in real time, to just see how you navigate these moments of uncertainty, these moments that are definitely going to pull on your emotions and make you question what you're doing, that kind of thing. But yet I hope I serve as a visual of how to maintain that emotion, keep doing your research, maintain your confidence in your decisions, and then make or navigate the situation based on what you're learning. Anyway, that last video made me realize that the entire year is full of different cycles. So I went down a rabbit hole to figure out, well, what are all of the cycles that's going to happen throughout the year? So this is my first official year of trading, really being in the market this heavy, this intentional. I swear I am 43 years old. I like to count from when biologically my brain actually finished developing, which is 26. So between the age of 26 up to 43, I've never been this engrossed in politics, the economy, world news. Like, I love it though. I mean, I feel like, man, I've been missing out on a lot of great information that's so accessible that really makes the world go round. And it's interesting to see how people make decisions in these positions that impact the entire country. It's like, it's mind blowing. It's so far, it's been, I know it's only February, but it's been an amazing educational journey. And I hope that if you're getting into the market and you're starting to invest, you don't miss out on that piece, because that piece is probably the best part of it, aside from building wealth. But anyway, I did my research and I found that every month is typically, there's a particular market cycle. These cycles will essentially help you maximize your profits and minimize your loss, right? And if you have a heads up and you know historically this is what typically happens. Now the same thing is not going to happen, but what it's going to be is it'll resemble what's been happening over the last 9,800 years. I'm not going to get into the weeds in this video because that wasn't really my intention. But what I will do, I'm going to take my notes and I'm going to put it on a platform that you guys can go and visit so you can just read it and have access to it. Because I think that would be, it's more tangible. I'm a reader. I retain information better if I read it and have someone talk to me a little bit about it. I'll go over the first, the first month, right? So the first market cycle in January is called the January effect, and the earnings kickoff. January is often bullish because of the January effect. Investors reinvest cash after tax loss selling in December. Small cap stocks tend to pop, and the first week often sets the tone for the rest of the year. Plus, Q4 earnings seasons begin to kick off. Now, I've gone through a January, right? And January was actually really good. Again, if you've been watching my videos, you know, I was like gloating, like, oh my God, my account is up so high. I'm selling off these options. I got a $7,000 gain. I made this, blah, blah, blah. That's because that's typical of January. You know, there's a lot of things going off behind the holidays that we just had. Then comes February. Now, I wasn't prepared for this because I wasn't aware that this would happen. You have market pullback and Fed watch. And we are seeing a major pullback. Because granted, this is the last day of February. So, you know, we got March coming up. I'll go over what the cycle for March is as well. But if you want to see all the others, April, May, June, July, August, all the way through to the end of the year, definitely go to the neurodivergentinvestor.com. I made a chart, not really a chart, I made a list of every market cycle, what typically tends to happen, and what strategies to follow during those months. So if you want access to that, just go to that website. It'll be the first, honestly, it's the only thing that's on there. So it'll be the first thing you see. You can read it, save it, bookmark it, do whatever you do with the information. But I thought it was really good to have because it's going to prepare me for this year and years to come. And I wanted to share it with you guys. So we're in February, which is the market pullback. So after January's rally, the market often cools off in February. The Federal Reserve's interest rate decisions also impact the market heavily this month. And we had a report come out today that talked a little bit about the inflation rates that apparently, I don't know too much information about it, but based on the numbers that was released, it's pretty steady, flat. It's not going to be detrimental to the market. In March, you have quad witching, which is the third week in March. And I knew that was coming up. That's a good time to get options on discounts as well as stock. So March is all about volatility thanks to quad witching, when options, futures, and derivatives expire all at once. So this leads to massive movement in the market. So for the rest of the months, like I said, I'll put the link in the description. Check that out. You will see every cycle that happens in the market. And I put some strategies there as well that you can consider. And then being informed. What's the saying? How does the saying go? To be forewarned is to be forearmed. The information is out there. No one should be essentially gambling when you can set yourself up for success and then be prepared for any losses to come. I hope you got something out of this video. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.